Let me actually do the starting screen for just a moment. I like to double check my stream started properly. YouTube. And it is perfect. Just like to double check that. All right, so I'm back. Usually I try to have some productivity when I'm not streaming, but the last 24 hours I've been a bit busy with work and stuff, so not much of an update. I did come to a decision based on the research we were doing yesterday. I am indeed Dougal. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. And what I've discovered is doing this overhaul, I still want to do it, but I want to piecemeal it. And the best way to piecemeal it, in my opinion, is let's try to get config working and let's try to get the tests working. So specifically the feature of a new config parker. And great to hear it, Dougal. Yeah, I remember, I think I saw your message about that it did work perfect. I think as a bonus thing today, after we're done, doing this for about an hour, is we may jump over to playing a game for a little bit. I've been playing Monster Train 2. Maybe I'll show that off for a bit. So let's see what it does with just this one prompt. Okay. According to this, we want to have a top level. Let's ask, is there any advantage to using HPP versus H? And can a lot of these files go into a source include directory? Oh, it's still generating all the code. But that's fine. We can get this working. Is there any other feedback I need with this? He does use standard optional and expected, which is perfect. That's what I want. I don't know if I like this error prefix. Especially the lowercase naming convention is a little bit weird. Okay. Okay, so let's try it. Source domain config types. Okay. And then we have a validate as well. Then we have a config provider in source domain. This is source. Why is it source domain like config port? Okay. And then in the bootstrap, What's the bootstrap terminology? I'm not used to that. We'll test this and see how it looks. And then we'll have an infra. And we'll have wait, we just added that, right? No, this is the header file. This is the C++ file. Okay. Then in main, source UI, CLI. I don't know why they put this under UI, but we'll keep it the same for now. Okay. This is on the top level, which we're going to have a little bit more complicated, but what it's attempting to do is create an executable for CLI. Really, though, what we just need is wait, why are you? Okay. So we don't need this. I don't know what config hex is. Okay. Why is external ignored? But we're going to ignore that for now. Okay, so going back to here. don't think we need the config project either. But how does this provide TOML++, TOML++? That's the part I'm a little curious about. This, we'll do that. So what we could do, right, focus. Why is AI disabled? Oh, weird. Getting advertising. Okay, we're going to see if that works fine. Okay. So now, theoretically, we can go ahead and yeah. Okay, so what are the errors? Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Cannot add library. What is our error now? Exited because why can't it figure out the CMake language? Did I strip that out? It's right here. Hmm. I think this one's more correct, but I don't know if that's really needed. Cannot find source file. Oh, there is no load config. Where the heck did it get load config from? That's part of the issue, I think. So app bootstrap has load config.h. If I change this to HPP, does it just fix it? I'm curious now. No. Curious what the other guy says. Let's see if it'll find the issue for me. Well, okay, so they're doing the same solution. Essentially. We'll go ahead and build. We'll see if it actually compiles, and then we're going to move on to if this compiles, then we now at least have a test binary that we can kind of run against. So, okay. So in tests, even though it says root directory, we have the client and server stuff, but I think regardless, if you get into this, we're always going to add subdirectory of test or config. And we're going to have a config test because that's kind of agnostic to server and client. And okay, so what this will do, we fetch the content. That looks good. We enable testing. I don't know if enable testing is anywhere. here. I think the order is a little off. Okay, then we add the subdirectory config. And then the rest of these we can move over to. If you kept app bootstrap header only, but yeah, so this already generated a file, I thought, but you don't see it here because it should be generating. What is it actually generating, by the way? This is wrong. So I didn't include it properly. Because add subdirectory doesn't have an include of UI. Yeah, it does. So we include UI. UI includes CLI. CLI builds out CFG CLI. But we don't actually get that out as a executable. Because isn't this a program? I might need to just clean the build directory and do it again. Oh, whoops. All right, there we go. So now we're getting proper failures because in this case, config provider is in a different directory. Don't really like the directory reaching it's doing. I think that fixes it though. Okay, so continuing on this topic, let's get these tests rigged up as well. Okay. So tests config. The heck? What did you fail with? Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Next error is that the domain config is included by domain config port. Where is this getting? this wrong. App bootstrap load config is attempting to load. And these need to have include. Which these will get changed later. I'm just kind of scaffolding it for now. Jesus. Easy fix, but complicated message. Okay, so did that build out the config file? It did. Interesting, it didn't finish the other ones, but we're going to ignore that for now. So make run config CLI. Yeah, we need to make a test TOML. Did he ever give me a test TOML? I don't think it did. It's supposed to have, there it is. Perfect. So now we have a TOML file that's getting loaded virtually instantaneously with my new app port scaffolding. So next we need to get a test to run against it. For some reason, also my flags for building the binaries got jacked up. That's likely because of these flags. I think they're getting overridden somewhere. Snowball client is on. Wait, Win32 client turned it off, but this should be set to true. Why is it not? Let's go look at the CMake. Yeah, see, it's flagging it off. Is this a dev container side effect? I may have not rebuilt since I try rebuilding. Hopefully this doesn't take me forever. Should be quick. There. That was quick. Okay, so we need to run, you know, I'm going to make a make clean command, by the way. What happens when you run CMake clean? Yeah, it doesn't work. It's still off. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I'm setting it to true. No, it's still setting it to off by default. I mean, that fixes it. I guess it's theoretically correct, but this means things default to false no matter what you set for options, which means we also want with tests be on. That's my new flag, or with testing. Stop it, actually. Okay, it is on. Testing is going to likely fail. And that's fine. Yeah, this is definitely going to fail because test.config.cpp is actually config test in this path. I mean, we're getting success, but I don't think tests properly bound. Now we have client and all the servers compiling, which is good. Config CLI we'll remove out later. It's just a intermediary while we're getting started. And arguably what I can do now while we're testing this, oh, you even have that flagged. I think this is searching for unit. It used to be server and client. There's a... That worked. There's no tests being built though. There's also no tests folder, so something else going on. So this is doing some really simple validation right here. One thing I don't like is that my code base is so convoluted with like files and stuff. It's hard to just copy paste it for validation against GPT. You know, like I have to do a bunch of stuff. This one has a file config where mine well, we've been doing it for about 40 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break while we're going to play some Monster Train for fun. So I wonder, how does this game look on the screen? We could possibly... I think it looks fine. We can do a new run. Honestly, I'll do a challenge. These things go pretty fast. Ugh. Debating which one. They're all hard. Ugh. Arguably, this one has the most unlocks. Like, each of these only unlock one, except for maybe that. So, let's do that. These are hard. These challenges, dimensional things. I like this little alien guy though. He's pretty solid. I usually like trample, but I mean summon 2 is not bad. So honestly, I'm just gonna restart it real fast because I don't like either of those options. He has better ones. He has the consume one. Crap. Let's try it one more time. One more randomized. Alright. They made it fast anyways. There we go. See, Gorge with Lifesteal 2. That's pretty solid, I find. Extinguish triggers another time. Why is my throat dry? When you play 3 different cards, get mana. I think the extinguish another time because we get the candle race, which means I get a double explosion later. This guy is pretty nice. I might have to consider putting him on the top one. This race is all about eating these little minions. That'll consume some. See. Okay. Probably worth it to keep him. Yeah, because he blows up and kills everything and heals himself with it, so that's pretty good. I'll put burnout on him. Let's put damage shield on him. He's not going to make it. That's fine. He'll do 100, half the guy's health. Getting my base hit a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. So we can reform. Put this guy back in. Oh shit, he's too big. I can put him up here. No, he's too big too? Well, he'll die, and then I can put him down, potentially. Toss him in. Oh wait, that made him not do as much damage. Interesting. And of course... Yeah, we're gonna get hit pretty hard on this. That's alright. We still won. It's not as good as we wanted. Okay, so more damage shield's good. This is a decent one, but this one does stealth. Those are actually pretty good, the dazed one. So we need an exploder guy, so we're gonna go for the remnant. And these are both shitty. I don't even want them. We got multi-strike. This guy doesn't do much damage though. We can make him a 1 cost though. That's good. We don't really have anyone to give multi-strike to. Damage shield could be good. I might wait. I'd rather give him health later. I'm gonna put him on the front. And so what I can do is anytime he dies... Yeah, see, he's like exploding all those dudes. That's perfect. And we could give him damage shield, but he doesn't really need it. Put this guy here. Yeah. It's kind of confusing to explain the whole game. We're gonna put a burnout on him. And the only problem is we're not growing this guy when we do. But okay. Alright, final wave. We should probably put this in. That'll kill all them. Put a damage shield. We could reform. That guy's not too bad. Bummer that I didn't have any damage on that guy. We're gonna daze him. Let's see if we can get a good... This guy's not... Oh shit, we can't put him there. This is actually a really bad run we're about to lose. And we don't really have a salvaging strat. Yeah, we're screwed. Well, my run was not good. We could try it again real fast. Let's see if we can get some different RNG. That was a pretty quick run. Let's go for trample this time. And wanna... that's okay. We'll see what cards we got, if they have any consumes. Alright, this is actually a good combo. Even though he doesn't get the bonuses. There's the blow up guy. Okay. Yeah, we did a bazillion times better that first round. This guy's not bad. And we do the consume damage. This guy explodes. He's not too bad to have around. Let's go for Umbra this time. This creates copies. This does the restore dude. He's actually not bad. Putting like endless on him could be good. Honestly, doing like endless and burnout, he's gonna like die, blow up, and we can just keep re-rolling him. Might be okay. Because he doesn't grow every time he gets morsels, so. Okay, so we're gonna eat this. We're gonna give it to him. Oh, he's gonna blow up immediately. That was dumb. Oh well, this guy's gonna die too. See, he comes right back. And we can just keep respawning him as long as he comes back. And that does pretty good damage. I need to give him more burnout though at some point. It only does 20 damage? Why? Oh, he's gonna burn out. Shit, we need to figure out a fix for his burnout problem. Keeps dying before he can do damage. I mean, we still did okay, but we can do better. We need a burnout fix. These all kind of suck. Oh, if I want the damage shield one. There, this is what we want. That adds burnout. We could heal, but I'm gonna get a number guy. Let's see what we get. When you summon, create a copy. We already have one of those, don't we? Yeah, we don't. We'll get him. Okay. We can remove consume from that. That's huge. Go on this little train. We'll get the large mystery box. We could also get... make this do a lot more damage. It's probably a good idea. Okay. So, I don't think I minded the bottom strat. This guy's gonna burn out often now. We need to think of a better fix for that, which is... we can do this. There we go. You know, we could do that. Let's pop him right here. Okay, so we can reform, put this guy in front, summon another one of these, and give him some buffs. Okay. Ooh. No, we don't want that. So we can reform the blow up guy again. Put him here, even here. That'll clear the board. We're actually gonna kill him though. Buff up that dude on the top. I need one of those gorging guys. So you're gonna burn out, but that's fine. Doing actually quite a bit of damage during each turn like that. Next wave is final wave, so I could put Ember Drain and Lifesteal on this dude. Okay. So, he's dead. We can put this on him for... Oh shit! That fucked it up. Forget that thing makes you burn out. I messed up pretty bad there. Him has burnout 1, but you might just kill him. Perfect. We can kill him with the rest. I messed up a little bit with that burnout, but oh well, we got it. This is not a bad spell. Every time you use it, double your mana. And this guy's okay. He might make sense with what we're doing. But this dude, yeah, this dude does some good damage. Alright, and then let's get Heaven's Light. Gonna increase our room size. And we can get heals and trinkets. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright, let's increase our trample. Even though he grows, which is gonna be a concern. We can search deeper. Even deeper. I got away with that. Alright. Charge turn, fully healed champions. That's huge. Middle floor, more space is also really good. That was actually a pretty good run. Okay. So we're going to put Big Boy down here. He still has 2 slots. We can put this guy there and he'll just keep summoning them. This dude is not... He is burnout 1. Crap. Let's put you here with this. So then... we can go here. That'll double it. Okay. This is good here. This guy I'm going to start burning out. I think that's it. Oh, he loses fuel even when he doesn't attack. Interesting. Do you already have trample? Yes. You would be good with trample. Let's put this here. Let's do 5 damage. Oh shit, I ran out of mana. Whoops. Okay, so let's do this. Kill you. Let's take a spot off this for mana. Give you... Are you not... Oh, you're not expiring. That's bad. He's gonna eat them instead of my fuel guy, I think. Did he? I think he did. Yeah, he's inert. Endless would be great on you. we get him? No, we're not quite strong enough. We may as well put this here. And here. He's endless, so he's gonna come right back. We're just out of space, so I don't think I can get him in. And I can't put him here. Whoops, I forgot about that. Okay, we don't have any debuffs. That one isn't that great. He's dead, so we're fine. That worked. Okay. This is actually a really solid one. I like that guy. Reform a unit and apply plus 10. Give the piercing. Honestly, those are not that good. All three of them. Okay, let's go for the armory. We don't have a good dupe item. Or dupe creature. This one is going to be pretty good. In fact, we could probably take that forge and put that armor on him. Friendlies get conduit on Slay. That's actually pretty strong. Let's get that actually. What about you? We can turn... that a little cheaper. Also heal when we use it at least. Okay, so this is going to be the cherub. Nope, never mind. Cherub is next round. Okay, so big guy here. And make it so he summons buddies. Put you here, the dupe. And then, this guy's the burnout version. We can just toss him here for now. And we could actually apply this on him so he doesn't die instantly. Let's go ahead and buff up this guy a lot. Right now he's inert. When he eats all those, he's going to get fuel. He's got the sap whenever he gets... whenever he sees a spell. Okay. I'm going to put this here. That was clean. Alright. We can do 43 damage to the front guy. You don't have to slay with it either. Mining morsel is good. He's about to expire, but I don't have a fix for that. We can put a couple bombs down there though. There we go. This is what I really wanted. If I put this guy here, we're gonna get a lot of mana. Kill friendly units. We got a little sap on that, but that's okay. We could put this dude here. He's got burnout 1 still, so he'll just die. You also will just die. Okay. Oh, I got another Ember Forge? Interesting. Let's do that. And this. Can't fit him here, so I'll put him up front. Doesn't quite kill him. I don't really want endless on him. We can just do 27 and 10. We can also toss this in just for... Yeah, he's dead. Good. Yeah, that robot dude actually is pretty strong. Draw unit and apply. Okay. That would be a good one, having a sack option. Drawing is not as big of a deal, but we might as well get it. We can make the top row into like a passive boost. We could heal and remove cards, but I think I'm gonna go this route. Magic power might be okay. When you play your 20th, deal 200 damage. That's pretty good. Get both of those. So he's giving lifesteal and +7 damage whenever he does that. Okay, so you go on the bottom, you're gonna always get the two buddies. We're gonna get the clone dude here with this, just like usual. Then we're gonna summon this guy. What's a draft unit? I don't even recognize that. We'll put him here for now. Oh, it just summoned a couple little dudes. Create 3 copies of a friendly morsel unit. Interesting. So like, I can take you. Nice. That's not bad. This is only going to do 5. This will kill him though. And we can toss those in here. They'll duplicate. And we can kill you with this. Oh shit, why did he die? Interesting. I didn't expect that. Well, this dude's going to get strong. Oh, this gives multi-strike. That's interesting. Oh, snap. The 20 minions thing is actually pretty solid. You're gonna burn out. That's fine. And there's he's back, but I don't have a way to keep him alive. I'm gonna leave him. Okay, here we go. So what we can do, put this guy here. Do the trigger. Reform. Put you in front. We'll put the... You need to be endless. What you can do is put this here, sack it, and then put the ads here. We get a burnout guy. He might be good. Here. That'll save him. And we can actually put that over here. And okay. Cool. So there's a couple ways we can go with this. I'm actually gonna make him grow size. We're also gonna put you here. We'll add magic power here. Summon you there. Reform this guy here. No, put him here. Okay. This guy's the burnout version. We're gonna put him in the front. He actually survives that. Interesting. Make him blow up. So that'll kill 2 of them. And put all the minions over here. And this guy blows up. Don't quite kill him. Damage shield. Damage shield is good. I wish I could fit that in there, but I don't have a way to sack. This guy's also pretty good to have because he can blow up this. By the way, when I'm playing, how far can you see the game's, you can barely see the boss with my fade in. That's a little annoying. Oh well. Okay, so this dude, I can re-add him. That'll keep this guy alive longer. And yeah, now we can just win. There's no debuffs. Buffs. We can do that. And this guy's just burnout 1. Can I remove that? No. Anyways, he just absolutely annihilated him. That's good. What should we get? Mana's good. Drawing is probably better. I think we need space. I'm pretty sure just toggle it pretty easily. Like that. And I can even take it off the taskbar, you know, for immersion. Okay. We can get Gorge, or we can keep boosting. I mean, 250 damage is massive. I like the triple trample. What should we duplicate though? Actually, before we do, let's see what we get here. This is decent. It removes the card mana cost. This would be nice to have higher damage. What's the pink thing that got hearts? Oh, that is the bongo cat. Every time I'm clicking, it bongos. He's been there the whole time. He's just a app on its own. So the question is, what card should I duplicate? This could be really solid to combo with my big guy. Because I went for double space. He's just not going to grow very much. Hard to say. I don't really have like a super strong... This guy could be good to do. These guys are also good. Let's just do that. Pretty much. Burn out a mage, yeah. When you summon a morsel, create a copy, or just generate it every turn. I like the generate every turn. We're gonna put you here with the duplicator, just like usual. Okay, so next, let's see if this will give us mana. So actually, let's do this. Oh shit. Let's do this. We're gonna kindle. We're gonna do blow up. We're gonna kill you. Then we're gonna put you up here. And now we're gonna spawn a shitload of guys. Why can't I put him down? No room? Oh, there's just so many dudes. Put him here. Alright, magic power, endless. Get the mana up here for him. We could put a Steward somewhere just to die. We'll give him burnout just because. Okay. Kill a random unit, kill a random friendly. That's not a great item. This will destroy people. And the problem with this setup is this guy would eat stuff if I had morsels. Okay, so we can sack someone. We'll sack you. And do a 25 to you. We're not the boss yet. The boss has a damage shield like statue. That's kind of nasty. Let's just put some minions down here just because. Oh nice, that actually triggered the blow up. So I'm gonna make him grow. We need to 25 to him. This is the burnout version. We can just pop him here, he'll die. We can reform a guy. Toss him here as well, he'll just die. And this guy I'll put here as an extinguished guy. So again, this guy just get expired. I forget if expire happens before or after eating. Regardless, I can put that there. Alright. So she spawns this 250 health thing, so she is barely alive. Oh, she's adding spikes. Not quite enough to finish her. Okay, yeah, we got a round. We're gonna do a second round, but we can... Oh, wow, I just blew her up with that explosion alone. Cool. Get grovel. That one might be good. I think Gorge is considered death. I think go this way. Alright, what trinkets should we get? Deployment stage mana is okay. When you play 3 different cards, get mana. That's gonna be best. You don't really know what to dupe still. We can lower the mana, or the... Good question. Having this as endless could actually be really strong. Especially combo with burnout. He has a little bit more health, but I think that's okay. Can we reroll and buy something? Oh shit. Actually the wrong one. I didn't mean to do it on that one. That's not too bad though. We're getting towards like the end. This is the last level. This dude is nuts. I don't like him. Though he's got the weakness, Rage. he has a corruption version that's even worse. Okay, so we know the drill. We want the one that summons here. And we want you with that. We're gonna make you grow. We have an issue. Can I save him? Yeah. Okay. So this is a problem. Gotta think about this. Because he's gonna stack a lot of corruption, right? Or no, he doesn't do corruption, so we're okay. We can put you in the front so he dies. We could put this on him. That'll help him stay alive. Let all these dudes get eaten. Oh, they're gonna die to this dude. That's a bit annoying. I'll boost up this hard dude just because. Yeah, see, they splash damage all the enemies. That's not good. This will do 80 damage. Let's try reforming. That's not too bad. And summon the doubles. I wonder if he'll do that before he extinguishes. Nope. But he's kind of useless right now. You can blow up. We can put you here. Add endless to you. On another guy here. Okay. We can guard twice. Lower the health that he takes. Drawing unit imply some interesting effects. Let's just get a summon. He still burns out, so we'll put him in the front. You need fuel. And put you in front so you can heal more. A little concerning. Okay, so we got a burnout guy we can toss here, and we can daze him. Oops, I didn't really mean to put him down there though. Can we sack? Dude, they're dying before I can... Well, that was good. Magic power, we'll put here. Now we can put another burnout dude. Let's put him here. He's not gonna die. Should have put a minion on the top. Oh well. Little morsel. Okay. You already have trample, don't you? Yes. You should have trample. This will do 31 damage. Is 31 damage even good right now? Not really. This dude just has burnout, so we can just let him kill stuff. This is a good question. I can apply him and give him burnout. That'll keep him guarded for a little longer. Probably better. Now I can blow him up. That's not bad. It's not a ton though. I don't know if this will be more. I think this is better. Okay, so we're at least down to the boss only. And I can actually put him back in. Let's put him here. Don't quite have... This is gonna hurt when they get up one more floor. I don't have anything I can do about that. This dude only has burnout 1. How good is this dude? He's okay. He can tank it for a sec at least. We're not... I don't think we've done enough damage. Yeah, see, those dudes alone almost killed me. This has like no damage to it, so I can sack him. Get you in here? Shit, he's not quite big enough. Let's do this. We're gonna kill him. And now we can fit him in. There, we killed him. And we can even do this. And really lay it down. Re-reform anything of use. That's not bad. Something. But we won. That was rough. And Umbra leveled up. Apply damage shield to the first unit. Some deed string. This one I don't like that much. On strike. Rage to burnout units. Okay. I don't know if that would ever scale that well. But now we have access to... Ooh, Umbra and Lazarus should be a fun combo. And we also have gain the champion of the allied clan. Ooh, even though it's the banished angel, I'm not as much a fan of her. She's okay. But the Hellhorned boss, the Hornbreaker Prince, is really good. All units gain. Everyone gets more damage. Oh, there's a champion replacement thing. That one will be fun, but it is Covenant rank 5. That's going to be rough. We'll play with it later. I think with that, though, I think we're done for the day. We've been streaming for like an hour and a half. We got some progress, but there's a lot of scaffolding. It was a scam link. Anyways, well, thanks for hanging out, Dougal. Hopefully you had fun chilling. I feel, I don't know, a little burdened because it feels like adding in this sort of design pattern into C++ is a lot of, scaffolding. And while it pays off, I don't know if it'll pay off quick enough. I wonder if there's like an intermediary that I can do like for a short gain. So, yep. Let me put on my camera again. Boop, boop. Anyways, thanks again. You have a good one. All right, take care.